Hello investors and traders, today I'll speak about Indian stocks, Indian market, and today it will be 3 stocks that I consider to buy in the future weeks. And let's start with the first stock for today. It's HDFC Bank. It is one of the leading bank of India, but in terms of market value it's the largest bank of India. It has a banking network of more than 5,000 branches. The bank in retail segment serves retail customers, serves big clients, corporate, public sector units, government bodies, and financial institutions. And we know that without banking, an economy is nothing. And without HDFC Bank, private banking sector of India is nothing because of its size. And let's have a look on its chart. It's a weekly chart, so let's consider it from 2008. We can see that in my mind that we have impulse. Usually impulse it 5 waves. So here it was the first wave, then correction second, then the third wave is finished here in the COVID crisis. Usually the third wave is the largest wave in the impulse, so here it's okay, and then a small correction in the fourth wave. And now in my mind we are trading in the fifth wave. Also we can see that it's a rising channel, so there is a possibility in my mind to get to the higher border here of this channel. And also we can assess the target of its price. Let's make it for a while. So let's use the Fibonacci levels. So as we can see, its target, actually it's here. The first level can be 2030.78. So in my mind, this bank can show very nice performance in a long-term future. And also let's consider it fundamental parameters. We can see the total score is 86. It quite high. Its financial stability, we can see that debt to EBITDA is only 2, cash ratio is high enough. So any problems with that, we can see the net margin is 37. It's very high, very impressive, very high marginality of the company. Also it's a growth business. We can see that the revenue, the EPS and free cash flow is showing us double digits of growth. It's very nice to see it. The value rank is 7 from 10. We can see that P ratio 21 and the PS ratio, price per share, is 8. It's not cheap, but for such marginality I think it's okay. So here we see that last years it's a profitable company. Any year of loss, the cash, we can see that the amount of cash is much higher than the debt that the company now has. Also the free cash flow is also impressive. So for me, nice bank, and I think it's in the future days, maybe future weeks, I really will start to buy and to hold this bank in my portfolio. The second stock for today is Infosys Limited. It is an Indian information technology company that provides related services in outsourcing and business consulting. With services in over 50 countries, this company remains one of the best Indian stock to buy right now. Also, its digital revenue account for 58% of gross revenues. So I think it's very nice that we can find in the Indian market such IT company. And also BMO Capital lifted its price target on Infosys Limited, so also it can be a very good sign to buy the stock. Let's have a look on its chart. We can see that in my mind also we have an impulse rising channel. Here I guess that the correction is finished, and there is high probability that we will bounce from this level to the higher lower of this channel. Also, please have a look on its RSI, the momentum indicator now at 42, so it's already oversold, this stock. So also it can be signs, it can be a right time to maybe not to buy, but at least to add this stock to your watch list. And let's have a look on its fundamental. We can see that the debt to EBITDA ratio is very low, interest coverage more than 100, Altman the score 11, so very strong financial position of this company. The marginality also very impressive. The gross margin is more than 30, net margin 70. So also as the first stock, it's of course it's IT company, so very nice margin and very high levels of growth, because we can see the revenue, EBITDA, earning per share, and all the other indicators are showing that it's really growth stock. And for the future years, the revenue and the EPS will most probably will grow in double digits. So for me it's very nice. The evaluation now, it's not cheap, because we can see the P ratio 27, PS ratio it's important because the PS ratio is twice lower than the previous stock. So if you consider to compare these two stocks, of course this one is for me is more attractive. Any problems with liquidity, the current ratio, quick ratio is much higher than one, so it's very nice. Also, yeah, this company is already paying dividends now. Its current dividend yield is more than 2%, so also it's very nice to have such growth stock in your portfolio, and also to receive to get some dividends time to time. And the last stock for today is Tata Motors. It is an automobile manufacturer company. The company segment includes automotive and others. The automotive segment consists of four reportable sub-segments. It's Tata Commercial Vehicles, Tata Passenger Vehicles, Jaguar Land Rover, and Vehicle Financing. And other consist of IT services and insurance broking services. And geographically, it derives a majority of its revenue, of course, from India. So in my mind, it's something like Ford, like GM, maybe Tesla. Let's have a look on the chart. In my mind, we have here another impulse, first wave, then correction, the second, the third wave. The third wave is the biggest, the longest in the impulse. Also, it can I consider the third wave as the first, the second, the third, then a correction in the fourth. I think already it was a triangle here in the fourth wave, A, B, C, D, and E. Here I'm sure it's the first wave, and the fifth, the last one. Then usually the fourth wave is a correctional one, and in my mind I guess that we might have another grow, and it will be higher than this level, than 500s. And also I can even give a focused for this the target price for this stock. And let's check. It can be, yeah, it can be 1000. Yeah, the first level is 1000. So for me it's another attractive stock. Let's have a look on its price per share ratio. It's less than 1. So we can see that all the time for historically it already was less than 1, so very cheap stock in my mind. Why not? So I consider really to buy it. So for me now, these all three stocks I'm planning to buy in the near future. So don't forget to subscribe into my channel if you're interested in stock market, stock investing, US market, Indian markets. I'm planning, if you will see that there will be a lot of likes, a lot of views for this video. I can prepare and make another video about Indian stocks. So don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you on the next time. Bye.